Wow. Yeah, that was a good ass show. That was good old fashioned professional wrestling fun. NXT Arrival, the first ever pay-per-view, actually the first program to premiere on the WWE Network. Also, the first pay-per-view for NXT. This was a really good show. It wasn't, 5-star. It wasn't the greatest show ever. But, it felt like a show I used to get in my younger years. When I would turn on SmackDown or Raw, I wasn't nitpicking it. I wasn't trying to, find flaws that I can, talk about in my video. When I was younger, I didn't care, guys. All I cared about was sitting in front of my TV and getting a good TV show. That's what I got from NXT tonight. That's the vibe I got from this show. I got a very similar vibe on this show like the vibe I used to get when I was younger. And I wish the WWE would do more shows like this. I wish wrestling shows, period, would do more shows like this. Guys, I don't want much. I don't want the greatest show ever all the time, every day, all day. I want shows like this, okay? Not everything on this card was fantastic. Pretty much all the matches were solid, 3-star matches. And the thing about it is, it all felt important. It all felt like it was part of one big product, one big picture. The presentation, the booking, all the wrestlers were made to feel like they are a big freaking deal. More than how the wrestlers feel on Raw, honestly. Man, this is what Triple H can do. This is what Triple H can bring to the product. Man, I hope he gets full control over creative team soon. I mean, does he already have it? I don't know, but this is great. I wish more shows were like this. We kick things off with Cesaro versus Sami Zayn, a.k.a. El Generico. Match number 4 in their series. The third one was freaking awesome. They called that the match of the year. This one, folks, just as good. I can't believe I just said that, but this fourth match was just as good. I might prefer the third one more, but I'm not going to argue that this was worse. It wasn't worse. It was just as good. To some, probably better. Amazing stuff. They beat the hell out of each other. Sami Zayn, El Generico, I keep forgetting how awesome this man is each time I watch him. It's like, I watch him and then I stop watching him. But every single time I watch him again, he immediately reminds me why he is such a great performer. And whether he's El Generico or Sami Zayn, it's not going to matter. This man is the future of the WWE. The day they move him to the main roster, they will have a star. I cannot wait to see him get up to the main roster to wrestle people like Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, Daniel Bryan, and others like that. It's going to be amazing. I can't say much about it. I mean, Cesaro killed it. His uppercuts are perhaps the best uppercuts in the freaking business. Favorite spot was when Sami Zayn flew through the turnbuckle post to do his, unique DDT move, and he ran right into an uppercut. It was awesome. You have to go watch it. I can't capture how great this match was. I can just tell you it's great. You have to go watch it for yourself. Cesaro beats him, and then after the match, Sami Zayn gets a hug from Cesaro. They hug it out, and he gets his respect pretty much. And that's how we ended, guys. That is pretty much what the match was all about, getting respect from Cesaro. So even in defeat, Sami Zayn came out a winner. Good stuff. Then after that, we got Mojo Rawley. I think that's what his name is. But his catchphrase is, "Get hyped! We gonna get hyped in here!" And then CJ Parker. CJ Parker is kind of, I don't know what his deal is, but he has dreads. He's kind of like one of those 70s peace guys. Make love, not war, man. Don't hurt the environment, man. Come on, man. Something like that. I think that's his gimmick. It was a filler match, but it was a fun filler match. I like Mojo. He's kind of fun. And see, again, filler matches with characters that are at least intriguing, whether it's good or not, I can still get into them. So this was a nice little fun filler match. I gave it 3 stars. The first match I gave 4.5 stars. Definitely a great match. The Ascension versus Too Cool. They actually brought Too Cool in to fight the Ascension. That's some good stuff. I mean, we have the nostalgia side, and then we also have the new generation side to it. It was a really fun match. We got to see the Worm, we got to see Grandmaster Sexay do his thing, and then we got to see the Ascension kick some major butt. I like their tag team finishers. These guys are awesome. Cannot wait to see them come to the main roster. The Ascension win. I don't know if it was for the tag team championships, but whatever. They still won. It's Paige versus Emma. What I appreciate about this match is throughout the show, both Emma and Paige got video packages, got hype videos for their match. The Divas never get hype videos. It shows you how important Emma and Paige, you know what, maybe just how important female wrestling is on NXT, period, compared to Raw and SmackDown, folks. These girls felt important. Their match was really good. Really good compared to the Divas match. The Divas match is a 5-star classic. But you get my point. It was a really good, solid female wrestling match. Not the best I've ever seen, but it felt important. It came across important. It was booked to feel important, and they wrestled their butt off. I love the finish. Paige beat Emma with this. It was weird. It was so awesome. It was like a sharpshooter around her leg. And then she double hooked her back arm and then she pulled. What was it called? Was it called the Scorpion Crosser or the Scorpion Crush Lock? Something like that. Scorpion something. But it was great. Paige retains her women's championship. My God. I cannot wait to see Paige come up to the main roster. She is going to wreck shop. Yeah, I know some of y'all are worried that the WWE will misuse her. So am I. Okay? But I think she will be a great fit for that Divas division. You know, maybe have a feud with AJ Lee or something like that. And Emma, just a ball of fun. Love Emma. Love her little dance. Something like that. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I think she does her head like that too. Whatever. Good stuff. Love both of them. I want to see more of Emma on Raw. We need to get more of her character utilized on the show, not just for wrestling, but you know, backstage and stuff like that, because she seems a lot more fun in promos as well. Whatever, I can spend all day on those two, but I'm not going to. Xavier Woods versus Tyler Breeze didn't happen. I think Alexander Rusev came out and beat the hell out of them, and then my stream went out, so I can't tell you what else happened. But apparently my stream wasn't the only one to go out. It went out for others as well. I feel sorry for those that, you know, it went out for, but luckily they fixed it, I think. But we didn't really miss much. HBK came out and then introduced the ladder match because he's the pioneer of the ladder match. Good. I like seeing HBK. I like seeing the Legends panel. You know, Kevin Nash, Bret Hart, Paul Heyman, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. They brought a really cool feel to the show. Like, this is the new generation because we are here to watch them. And then we got the main event. The NXT Championship ladder match between Bo Dallas and Adrian Neville, a.k.a. Pac from the Indies. Bo Dallas, I've never really been a big fan of his for many reasons, but I have to say this, you know, high and mighty kiss up, fake idol, false idol almost. You know, this guy smiling and telling the world that I love you and you love me, we're a big family, but he really hates them. That's a perfect character for him. That's a perfect, dislikable heel. And boy, does he draw heat. That's great for him. But really good match. I mean, it's not the best ladder match that I've seen. And I do feel like they could have done better. But what they gave me was fine. I enjoyed it. Adrian Neville did his whole... It's nothing like watching a 360 shooting star press in thin air. That's amazing. That's just something I can't even describe with words. It's just amazing. And he wins. He's the new NXT champion, which I'm happy about. He's a great athlete. And hopefully we get to see him come up to the main roster soon. I also like that John Cena was in the crowd clapping. You know, he wasn't trying to stick out. He was just an audience member. That's pretty cool. Although I thought it was kind of funny that when he was clapping, he had this look on his face like, oh, crap. Is that my competition? Well, I'm screwed. You know, seeing him there clapping made it feel even more important. So You know what, guys? NXT as of right now is the top show. It is my favorite right now. Or at least one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can't wait till next week. This is going to be awesome. If this is the type of quality show we're going to get every single Thursday, consider me a fan. I will watch every single Thursday. I've been watching NXT, maybe not religiously, but I've been keeping up with it. Now, I'm going to keep up with it all the freaking time. And if it's really awesome, you will get a review from me every single time. If you are a wrestling fan, you need to watch this show. And I really stress that word need, because I know some of you have been really disappointed with the product of WWE Raw and SmackDown. NXT Arrival will hopefully reinvigorate that passion and that need for good wrestling. Hopefully. So please go watch it if you have not. Your boy Alyx, man, signing off. You know the drill. Subscribe, Twitter, Facebook, everything down below in the description box. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.